Hiya everyone, this is Julia from Green Umbrella. I'm just about to head off to the office, but I thought I'd do a very quick video first to let you know what's hot and what's not in the world of social media. So I've got some bits and bobs for you here. I always present to my team every Monday morning, so I thought, why on earth am I doing that just to my team? I ought to really send it out to the world as well. So check in here every Monday morning before I head off to work. Okay, so it's the 27th of January 2014, and these are the things I'm going to be talking about. So, what's new in the world of social media this week? I always have some sort of tool or technique that I'm going to show you, and I always go through an education slot as well. Sorry about my phone there. Okay, lesson for the future, Julia, turn your phones off before you do a video. So what's new in the world of social media? Well, the first thing is that Facebook have launched, this was actually 2 weeks ago, Facebook launched trending features, but it wasn't on everybody's profile. But now it is, so check it out. You might not have noticed. Here on Facebook, on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, you've got what's trending. So you can see there the Royal Rumble, I don't even know what that is, that's Celebrity Big Brother and the Grammy Awards. If you're using any sort of tactics within your Facebook page, then use a tactic called trend jacking. And that basically means all you have to do is have a look to see what's trending on Twitter or what's trending on Facebook, and use that content within your business page, because these are hot topics, these are things that people are talking about. And at the end of the day, you want to join a community, so you want people to find out and have conversations on your page. So try out trend jacking and just check every day and see what's trending and see if you can use that content in your content. Okay, Facebook, they change the algorithms constantly, and they changed it again last week, which is an absolute nightmare if you're trying to manage a business page. Okay, so now what Facebook is saying is that things like photos and videos get a lot more interaction and engagement on a business page than a text status does. So they've changed the algorithm. So if you're doing a text status, I'm not saying don't do them anymore, you definitely do need to do them, but you definitely need to weigh it up. So if you have a look down your Facebook page and you've got more text than you have visuals, then they're not showing the text in the news feed as much as they're showing videos and images. So just have a think about it. Every time you put in some sort of post on Facebook, just think to yourself, is there any chance that I can put some sort of visual to this? If there is, then do it. And try and keep, if you are doing text ones, try and keep them as short as possible, because they tend to work quite well. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one then is Facebook have changed the algorithm yet again. This is quite exciting news. Twitter have never had analytics on their own platform. You can get analytics on 20 Feet or Hootsuite and various different other places. You can get all sorts of stats and statistics. But wouldn't it be best if you could just go into the Twitter platform and get the stats yourself? Now, this is not available for absolutely everybody yet. You can have a thing called tweet cards, and from the tweet cards you can get analytics from them. But it's the first step to Twitter actually doing their own analytics. So watch this space, I'm sure it will come up soon, and keep posted here every week, and I'll let you know when you can get analytics for your own Twitter page. Hootsuite, yay, finally. The Hootsuite reports, I don't know if any of you are doing this, and you can do these PDF reports. You can brand them all up and they look quite cool, but they're pretty basic and they don't really tell you much apart from growth and stuff like that. So Hootsuite have actually acquired a new company, not a new company, but a company for them that's new. It's an analytics company, so that's what they're really good at. So hopefully within the next few weeks or within the next month or so, we're going to see much better analytic reports within Hootsuite. So yay, that's really, really good news. So I'm looking forward to seeing those. Talking of Hootsuite, I don't know if you know, but there's they can get loads and loads of applications within Hootsuite that you can add to it to make it better, which is why Hootsuite's so good. But if you want to, finally, you can schedule pins on Pinterest using a Hootsuite app called Viral Tag. Your apps, by the way, are over here on the far left hand side. There's an app directory, so if you click in there and you come down, it's this one, it's Pinterest by Viral Tag. So you can start scheduling your pins in Hootsuite to Pinterest. Be warned though, there is a minimum charge of $4.99 a month, so you have to subscribe to that, which is a bit naff, but hey ho, we're having to start paying for these things now. So that's Viral Tag by Pinterest. Check it out and see what you think. Okay, loads has happened in the last week, which is quite interesting. Pinterest has supported GIFs. GIFs are these like 2-second like animated pictures, or you can see them sort of moving around 2 or 3 seconds. That if you just Google it, how to make an animated GIF, that's what I did. It's a little bit complicated to do that. You have to do videos, chop it down, put it in Photoshop and create pictures from there, which is quite confusing. But if you're into animated GIFs, and they are quite powerful from a marketing perspective, then definitely go for it. So that's animated GIFs are now in Pinterest. Facebook are now testing adverts in the mobile app. They're getting everywhere, aren't they? It's good for businesses if you like to advertise in Facebook, but as a user, I'm just thinking, you're just driving me away from Facebook. So please don't do this. Just stay in the desktop version of Facebook. That'd be cool. But no, I think it's going to come to mobile. Facebook to allow page admins to comment on public reviews of their pages for places. That's great. So if someone says something or does a review for you on your Facebook page, as the administrator or as the page, you can actually respond to that now. So you couldn't do that before, which is a bit of a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Facebook. Twitter Vine. Who's a Twitter Vine fan? I am sometimes and I'm not. I forget to do it. I'm terrible, but I really must think about doing it more in my marketing. But Twitter Vine is celebrating a year's anniversary. I can't believe it's been a year. It's gone so quick. I found this out as well. This is quite interesting. Twitter grew just 2% in the last 6 months. Instagram grew 23%. And Facebook has gone minus 3% in the last 6 months, which is really interesting. Who's a fan of Instagram out there? I'm not, mainly because you have to do Instagram on your mobile phone. There's not a desktop version for it. But those statistics, perhaps I really should think about having a look at it. But that's yet another social networking site you have to get into, and having the time to do all these things is really tough. But those Facebook figures are quite interesting. Facts. Another fact that came out is email generates 40% more business than Facebook and Twitter combined together. Now that's quite scary. At the end of the day, if you're not doing email campaigns, if you're not doing blogs and feeding those to an email list, that's the only thing that you really have control over. You don't really have control over Facebook and Twitter because they can change things as they want. So having a really good email campaign with autoresponders and all the rest of it is really important. If you want to know more about that, come and speak to us, or check out the live chat and ask us some questions. Okay, got this wicked new tool for you. It's called Love List. Don't know if you've heard of that. It's built on the App Store, and basically, say if you're going wedding shopping or something like that, you can save a secret board on Pinterest. You can take a picture, or you can scan it with a barcode, and it will go into your secret board. So you can do Christmas shopping, birthday shopping, anything that you see, you think, oh, I like that. If you're out shopping for furniture, you're doing up your living room, you think, oh, I like that. You can take a picture of it and save it to your Pinterest, doing up my living room board. So that's quite a cool new tool, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. Have a play in the app directory. There are 7 new apps. So on Hootsuite, I'll go through that again to show you. On the left hand side, your little jigsaw puzzle, it says app directory. So if you click on there, have a look in where it says new apps. There are always new ones. I'm playing with these all the time. You can see that I've just downloaded this Reputology. That's not available for the UK at the moment. It's only available for people overseas or over the pond. And I've registered with Like Hack as well. See what that's about. Demographics for Pro Twitter. But yeah, there's some 7 new ones in there just to have a play with. But if you are using Hootsuite, have a look at it because there's always new stuff in there all the time. Nearly done now. Told you these would be quick videos. Education slot. Alright, I'm forever telling my guys various different tools and techniques to get our clients just that little bit higher level up. So what I've asked them to do this week is to make sure that they're commenting commenting on other people's blogs. It's okay to go and then share that blog on Twitter or LinkedIn or Facebook, but go that extra mile and actually comment on the blog as well. So have a look at that, commenting on blogs for your clients or for yourself. Get your name out there with your link. And the other thing is Twitter lists. Let me show you about Twitter lists. Okay, if you go on to Twitter, if you click on, I'm going to go on to my lists. Okay, now I've got loads and loads and loads of different lists, so I manage my accounts really, really well. But I never really check who I'm a member of to see who I'm a member of. So if I check in member of, it's quite interesting to see who's put me on a list. So I'm on a podcasting list. How cool is that? Northamptonshire business, quite different net mum start. I have no idea what that's all about, but I'm actually on quite a few lists, which is quite interesting to see. So just as a quickie, just have a look in your lists on Twitter and click there to see who you're a member of, who's put you on a list. Then from now on, if you want to make sure that you get notified, if you just follow @listwatcher, which is this yellow one, just follow them on Twitter. Let's give them a follow. And then if you get put on a public list, then they will send you a direct message saying, do you know you've been put on this public list, which is actually quite interesting. So you can then tweet that person, say, hey, thanks for putting me on the list. I got put on a list for Star Trek fan about 2 weeks ago, which is really weird, because at the end of the day, I think I was using the word engage quite a lot, which is a bit strange. Okay, that's me done for this week. That's what's hot and what's not in the world of social media. I'll pick up the reins with you again next Monday. Have a great week. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.